Good morning. All right, today is day 3 of our 7-day meditation challenge. I'm going to write that down and pin it. Excuse me. Okay. Yay, see familiar faces. Okay. All right, good morning, everybody. Thank you for those who have joined. Whether you stay or not, zero judgment, just a really good time to balance the breath. I've been getting a lot of messages of great benefits that this challenge has offered my followers, my friends, and I think it's a good time to share just a little bit that I'm getting a lot of requests for breath work for sleeping. And so I thought of that and I said, okay, if we're not sleeping that well, it either has to do with digestion or we have rapid movement in the mind. So this live is for dedicated to sleeping and also movement. So if you're in a seated position, that's great. Even if you're in a chair, I want you to open your legs up so you have some width in your hips here. And I want to say again, good morning to everybody for being here and for being awesome. We're going to take 10 minutes to do this breath work that is going to result in our diaphragm. So you can see my stomach here, giving you a little bit of more of my body today. So when you breathe in, your diaphragm fills up with all of this lovely air. And when you breathe out, it goes all the way into your spine. So we can say it's a mini ab workout. That's safe to say. But see how far it goes in when I push out, when I come back in. So when you push out, you should literally feel like you're pregnant, like with life, like you're full belly, full pregnancy, just living life, breathing inside of you. Even if you're a man, breathe inside of you. Feel full, feel fertile with this breath. And then as you exhale, you bring everything to your spine here, where your stomach, where it caves in here. You don't have to have your stomach fold in half. That means you don't have a lot of body fat. You know, I have body fat, so I don't fold in, but I pull in. So this breath work is going to help with sleep because over time it's going to reprogram the body to move the brain, pull it down and into the parts of us that purify and move in this space, which is why the core is so important and so vital. It's also the first place in the body. I want to say this one last thing. It's the first place in the body where we protect ourselves. We stand in a room, we cover ourselves, we cross our arms. This means I don't feel safe here. Okay? This uncertainty, this unbalance of clear language of who we are and how we step into the world. If you want to feel more confident, if you want to radiate, beauty comes from the inside. And that beauty can only shine if you give it life and breath. So breathe with us. Feel beautiful. Get through your stagnation, all of the emotions that you hold here that are dormant. And let's breathe the fire into our belly and reactivate ourselves into the world. And trust me, you will feel amazing. Okay? If you are not in, if you are in a seat, in a chair, open the legs, feel strong, bring up the spine, okay? But if you don't have a strong back or core, then close your legs a little bit more and sit against the backing of the chair. If you are seated on a cushion on the floor, then that's great. If your core is not strong, sit against a wall. Your spine must be straight, okay? And we are going to begin, and we are going to close our eyes, and we're going to leave palms facing up on the top of our thighs, because we want to receive energy. We want to recharge where we're not getting enough energy from lack of sleep, just strung out, over analyzing, not drinking enough water. I'm going to shut up now. But I want you to be with yourself, and my voice will come in to remind you that when you breathe in through your nostrils and breathe out through your nostrils, my voice will come in on where to pull that breath into you deeper. So you have a guide, because our mind goes everywhere. Breathing in and out at your own pace. Feeling yourself, feeling your body, and being with you. We're only here for a few minutes, guys. Only a few minutes to be inside. Now when you breathe into your dantian, your navel, your belly. Fill her up with joy and love and, I don't know, anything that feels good to you. And when you exhale, do it with conviction. Do it with a mindfulness to push that air out with force and fire. So fill yourself up with all the beauty. And when you push out, get rid of all the bullshit, all the things that live inside of you no longer need. This is your world. Your breath will recreate that for you. Whatever world you want, babe. Now I invite you to extend your inhale and extend even longer your exhale, so you get really deep in your breath work. You don't have to do it where you're hurting yourself, but push yourself just a little bit. But it shouldn't feel very, very, very comfortable. And when you breathe in, if you're hearing this sound in the back of your throat, kind of sounds like the ocean or the inside of a seashell. That's called Ujjayi breath. That is where the back of the throat hollows. And it's this soft humming sound of the throat. It's very soothing. It's a very sweet sensation. I call it the kiss of your breath. Something that's kissing you. Let your body fill. And if your mind wanders, breathe the air in deeper. Bring yourself back to your breath. Fill your belly up. Fill yourself up with life. Now on your next inhale, I want you to hold it, and I'll count to 3. And when you exhale, you're going to push out all that air that you can until your navel goes all the way to your spine. And then I'm going to count to 3. So let's do this together. Inhale. Hold at the top. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. All of the air. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and go back to your regular breath. Bringing your palms onto your chest, at your heart, at the bosom of your heart. And breathe in, letting yourself sigh, letting it go. Inviting yourself to be gentle and subtle. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let feelings come up. Sadness, joy. We're doing deep, deep work here. More than you know. And when you are ready, open your eyes and smile. Even if you don't want to. Even if it's fake, smile. And greet yourself with a welcoming gesture. Because when we reopen our eyes, we reopen ourselves to the world. You have a beautiful gift. I hope you'll share it with everybody today, which is your smile. Even if it's fake. Fake it until it's not fake anymore. It makes me really emotional to say that we need to take care of ourselves more. And we need to show up in the world with our conviction and show up with joy. And it's okay to have sadness. You're beautiful. You're an amazing person. You're strong. And the breath work isn't just to relax. It's to heal. It's healing parts of us that we don't need to work on. We just need to breathe in. All right, lovies. Thank you for joining me. And yes, have a great day.